he had somebody to help him to the bar. And so I served him. I'd never treated him wrong or different or whatever. And he came to me, and the first thing he said, "I want to apologize to you." I said, "Oh?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "I am so sorry for how I treated you, how I disrespected you." He said, "You haven't seen me in here for a while." He said, "Because I got in a bad car accident and I lost my sight." He said, "I lost all my friends. My wife even left me and everything." And he said, "I just kept thinking about like how I treated you, what I did." And and he was like, "Can you forgive me?" I said, "Yeah, I forgive you." And so he started like feeling around for some pictures. He was showing me some type of pictures that he had taken and all this kind of stuff. And then he asked me, he was like, would I want to go out on a date with him? And I said, absolutely not. I said, I forgive him. I said, but what you did, I said, you got to understand what you did. I said, if this version of you would have came to me before, I said, actually, I would have went on a date with you. I said, because that's just who I am. You know, I like learning about people. I like getting to know people. I said, but I met the other version of you, that true you, that self. And I said, and it's just a shame that you had to become blind in order to see.